Hello, my first video here, and this is going to be a sum up video of everything we know so far about FIFA 14. So, to begin with, I'm basically going to run through and talk about what it means and kind of the effect that both I think it will have on the game, whether it will be positive or not. I probably will split this up into two videos just simply because there are quite a few changes. Whether they'll make a difference I'll talk about, or whether I feel they'll make a difference I'll talk about. So I'll probably make this into two videos, so obviously you're watching this, you'll know if it's part one or just the full amount, but anyway. The first point here is pure shot. So I will read out what it says and the lines that EA have given or have explained about these new kind of additional details, if you like. So it does say pure shot. So shooting has been transformed. Players have the intelligence to adjust their stride and approach the angle best to find the position for hitting the back of the net. Well hit balls will feel satisfying and goals are rewarding. As well as quality strikers, players can now shoot while off balance or rushed. So, often in this game we do see people just being nudged over and they'll suddenly be falling on the floor, especially in pro clubs if you made your guy small so he can run quickly. And that can be quite infuriating when they just decide to jump on the floor or just give up. So that can be annoying, so it's good that they'll still have a chance when off stride. But I hardly feel this is a necessary. Plenty of times I've seen in FIFA 13, or FIFA 12, any FIFA really, you'll just be running, just be pushed off, your guy will be falling and you'll still get the shot off. So it'll be interesting to see how well that works. Sorry, it does say well hit balls will feel satisfying, which does sound strange. No, but anyway, well hit balls will feel satisfying and goals are rewarding. So it certainly suggests not only that you'll want to play and score good goals and get it right, just right, and hit the ball just right, because PES actually does have lots of those kind of perfectly hit shots, like the knuckle shot, which I think they'll probably be introducing here into FIFA as well, and a kind of way to get more types of shot in there as well, as opposed to just the finesse or the just holding down circle, for example, or square, or whatever your controller buttons are. But anyway, so that is pure shot. It'll be interesting to see how well it works, and we'll move on to the next point. So, next point, it says real ball physics. Real ball physics, that's the one. I'm just reading it, and oh dear. Okay, so once again it says strike the ball with more force and finesse. Realistic ball physics now determine the trajectories of the balls in game and enable players to strike the ball with force from distance, drill low rising shots with accuracy, and blast dipping or swerving shots just like real footballers. So that's basically, for example, although this is an odd example, for example, I keep saying for example, in COD, I don't want to say for example, in COD, you might have a sniper and they'll just shoot straight and it'll just hit them in the head, for example, from miles away. While in Battlefield, you'll shoot and you'll have to get the dip right, and how high or how low you need to hit it so it'll hit them in the right place. And that's basically trajectory, and it's kind of this in the FIFA world where you've got to get the shots right and the shots in the correct positions, if you like, to make sure the ball goes in the right place, and it gives the ball a more real life kind of edge to it. So the next point, protect the ball. So it says dominate the midfield and dictate tempo of the match, fend off and block defenders from the ball while dribbling at any speed, protect the ball from opponents to control play through midfield and dictate the pace of the match, plus outmuscle opponents for position before receiving the ball, then turn defenders to carve out opportunities. So this will be interesting as well. I am thinking mainly along the lines of pro clubs when I say quite often you'll have this small guy, or he'll just be able to outmuscle a big player. I know I before said you can just easily be pushed off the ball, especially if you're small, but in the air and so on, the small guys definitely don't seem to have much of a disadvantage compared to the bigger guys when jumping up for the ball. So that'll be interesting to see how that one works. So next one, and I'll probably do only a couple more before I will split this up into two videos, I think I've decided here. So yes, I'll probably just do this one and maybe one other one. But there are quite a few here. So moving on, we've got teammate intelligence. So it says, better decision making delivers tighter, smarter marking and improved run tracking. Defenders recognise opportunities to to provide support and win back possession. Attacking players have new ways to outmuscle their opponents and break down tighter, more intelligent defences by creating space for themselves, running along the back line and checking their pace. So that's good. Whether by checking their pace, I'm not sure entirely what they mean by that. Checking their runs kind of thing, checking their pace, making sure they're going at the right speed compared to other factors. But in teammate intelligence, that's certainly something you want, because quite often there's stupid things happen in this game. Very stupid things, which is annoying. And so, yes, I think I'll finish the video there for this first one. This is only part 1 of everything we know so far. I'll do a part 2 probably tomorrow, or release it straight after. So definitely subscribe. And oh, I just want to say one more thing. You may have noticed from my audio or from my voice, it's very crackly, and there's this weird bird sound when I listen back to it where it goes tweet, tweet. So I don't know if you can hear that, or I'm just going to sound like a nutter now. But that is why I'm just recording it off a fairly simple recording device, so that's the reasons behind that. But anyway, hopefully you've learned something here that perhaps you didn't know, and I've kind of informed you on some of the things, new things in FIFA, and stay tuned, as I say, for my next video, and I'll see you there. Bye!